Member of the North Carolina's Parole Commission now asking state lawmakers to redo the rules for parole violations. Well, Dina Harley now is in Raleigh with a look at how they want to be able to change these laws.
Meeting in Raleigh on Wednesday for the House Select Committee on Government Efficiency to learn more about the state's Parole Commission and how and when offenders are released from prison.
We are an independent agency responsible for reviewing and releasing offenders who meet parole and post-release eligibility requirements.
The General Assembly writes the laws and procedures governing most of the North Carolina Post-Release Supervision and Parole Commission's work. So on Wednesday, Darren Jackson with the commission asked lawmakers to make some changes to streamline that work.
We have 2 legislative requests this year. It's my understanding that they will be attempted to be rolled into the DAC agency bill.
One of the changes they asked for, though, could impact how much time someone spends back in jail or prison if they violate their parole. Right now, the law says if the commission sends a person back to incarceration, they'll serve 3 months. So that means if someone is 45 days into that 90-day sentence and the commission thinks they would benefit from mental health or drug treatment rather than a jail cell, they can't transfer them to that treatment. Jackson is asking lawmakers to change that language to say up to 3 months so they have the discretion to treat people who need it.
There are workarounds, but it's very complicated. I think the law would just be a lot simpler if we could just say up to 90 days and leave it to our discretion.
The meeting was also a chance for the House committee to learn more about the parole process at a time when lawmakers have drafted and passed tougher on crime bills like Arena's law, named after a woman stabbed and killed on a Charlotte train last year. And today, Democratic Representative Carla Cunningham mentioned that exact case, saying she wants more reassurance from the commission that people like the suspect in that case are getting mental health or addiction treatment if they are released.
What's the resolve for an individual that was a harm to society, but they were released back into society and they still was, mentally ill without treatment.
That was Dina Harley reporting for us this afternoon. So the Parole Commission also asked for legislative changes to requirements for how many commissioners are needed to vote on some released modification conditions.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.